The Dallas Mavericks just picked up a much-needed wire-to-wire victory over the Washington Wizards. The Wizards are arguably the worst team I've ever watched play organized basketball in my life. It was not pretty, but you know what was pretty? Klay Thompson in the first quarter. Klay Thompson made 7 3-pointers in the first quarter of this game. Now, you see, he only finished with 23 points. He only played 24 minutes. The problem was, after he made those 7 threes, the Wizards just locked him down. They did not let him catch the ball because every time he caught the ball in the first quarter, he shot it, and he made it 7 out of 10 times. He was amazing. He set the tone for this game, and it was really, really what Mavs fans needed to see from him because the last 2 games, he's just not even getting touches. It's not that he necessarily has been bad. He just hasn't had an opportunity to be good or bad. He hasn't gotten the shots off, and that's obviously going to happen with no Luka Doncic because you're really relying on Kyrie Irving to create all the offense, and he's not the same level of creator that Luka is. But Klay Thompson got his shots tonight, and he knocked them down, and the Mavs were up by 20 points or more for the final 39 minutes of this game. That's a lot of the game. That's like the most of the game. It was a really impressive wire-to-wire victory. You know who impressed me the most besides Klay Thompson in the first quarter? Omax Prosper, tying his career high with 20 points. And it wasn't like all 20 of those points came in meaningless minutes, but he set the tone. He was a guy that set the tone with his energy. Klay Thompson set the tone with his shot making. Omax set the tone with his defense and his energy, as he often does. But tonight, the shot making came for Omax as well. He made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. He made one late in the game as well. He was attacking the basket. He just attacks relentlessly. And the Dallas Mavericks desperately need somebody like that. He's fearless when he goes to the basket. He's not afraid to get fouled. He goes in, and it worked for him tonight. 20 points, 5 rebounds. Awesome Omax game. PJ was great all game long. Daniel Gafford was amazing all game long. I want to give a big shout out to Daniel Gafford because he has really stepped up since Derek Lively has gone down. A lot of people were clamoring for him to be better than he has been to start this season, and he has been in this stretch without Derek Lively. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocked shots. Really, the only other guy I want to shout out tonight is Kyler Kelly, the new two-way guy, made his NBA debut. He scored 1 point. He scored 1 at the free throw line. He went 1 for 2, and he got 4 rebounds. Didn't really do anything super special tonight. He didn't get a lot of time, but he made his NBA debut, and that's a special moment for anybody. This win was especially big because now the Mavs go on a 5-game road trip, and it's a tough 5-game road trip too. Off the top of my head, I know they play the Philadelphia 76ers, the Cavaliers, the Celtics, the Pelicans, and who am I forgetting? The Detroit Pistons. I mean, that's not a bunch of easy teams. That's a tough stretch. So the Mavs really needed to get this win, and they were able to because this is a bad team, and you got to take care of business if you want to make it to the playoffs, and they did that tonight.